Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shalom Black. If you are new, welcome to the channel. So I'm just gonna get right into this video. As some of you guys may know, and if you don't know, if this is your first video that you have ever seen of me, I am a burn survivor. I got burned when I was 9 years old in Nigeria with hot oil. And from there, I was admitted to the hospital for about 4 months. My aunt that was living in America decided to bring my mother, my younger sister, and I here so we can get surgery. Oh my god, my chest. So we can get surgery, and I remember one of the reasons why my aunt, I was told, she felt bad. She saw the pictures of us. My face looked so horrendous that my aunt was like, she had to do something just, so that when my sister and I grow up, of course, because we're women, we don't have hardship finding somebody to marry us or getting married. I just realized that that was the beginning where this mindset was sort of installed in my head, basically, that my looks might be, unfortunate reason for me to not be able to either be in a relationship or eventually get married. I was that insecure girl in middle school, throughout high school too. But I started really wanting to work on myself and to be comfortable and confident because I wanted to feel free. I wanted to be able to do whatever I want. I wanted to be able to wear clothes that I want to wear. I used to be in long sleeve 24/7 because of my scar. I was insecure about it and I didn't want anybody to see me. I was the same girl that would never step out of the front door to go to 7-Eleven, which is across the street from my house, because of the way I look. Without makeup, I was not gonna do that. I will always have to put makeup on just to go across the street to go to 7-Eleven. And I remember one day just challenging myself and saying, I want to go out without makeup because I wanted to just be free and just live my life without covering up. It wasn't a pleasant thing at all. So one day I decided to not have makeup on, and I did not only just go to 7-Eleven without makeup on, I went to Walmart without makeup on my face, and I was the happiest girl at that at the moment. I was so happy. I accomplished that. That was like a mission for me. Even though it didn't cure my insecurities and my confidence didn't boost on its highest level, which is still not, but I felt so happy that I was able to do that, and it made me feel like I could do it again. So with that being said, I've been challenging myself every single day to grow my confidence. And when you guys ask me how did you gain your confidence, I like I said, I haven't reached my maximum level of confidence yet. And I always tell you guys this, that it is not something that you gain overnight. Confidence is something that you definitely work on. Nobody in my school ever knew that I was actually bald because I used to have on wig all the time in school. There was a time that a girl wanted to fight me because of my wig. She couldn't tell if it was a wig or if it was my real hair, and she asked me and I said, it's my real hair. And she was just really mad. Like, she hated me for the rest of the school year. But nobody knew. So after graduating high school, I decided I really wanted to challenge myself to post a picture. This is when Instagram just came out. So I wanted to feel free. I wanted to be able to post without feeling like, oh my God, I have to put on makeup, I have to put on wig. So one day I decided to take a picture of myself without a wig, and I posted it on my Instagram. I was so scared that I deleted Instagram after posting it, and then I get a text from my best friend telling me that one of my classmates took the picture and posted it on Twitter. And my chest just dropped because I didn't know if he did it in a way where people are going to start commenting mean stuff, but she was like, no, it's actually really beautiful. And this is a classmate that I didn't really talk to, and so he posted a picture and he said, Shalom is the real MVP. And that just, I don't know, out of nowhere, the picture was blowing up. I mean, it wasn't like blowing up to like a where it went viral, but just seeing over 400 retweet on that and people just commenting really beautiful stuff. And then I started getting DM of people just sharing their little story with me and just telling me how that picture that I was so scared inspired them, really helped me myself confidence. So I started feeling a bit more free to post more of myself without makeup or without my wig. And I'm so comfortable with that I did a photo shoot and they asked me, they was like, do you mind if we take the picture without your wig? And I was just like, yes. But with that being said, that I have never actually been out in public, like outside in public without my wig. The only time you guys see me without my wig is when I post those pictures online. So today's video, I basically wanted to challenge myself to strip my makeup in front of somebody that I might be a little crushing on, you know. I think he's cute. Just because when people see my videos for the first time, especially with guys online, I always get this comment where people are saying, take her swimming on the first date, or can you just imagine waking up in the morning next to her without makeup, you know? And people call me catfish and all of that. Even though I have a bunch of videos and a bunch of pictures with me without makeup, in no way, shape, or form am I trying to catfish anybody. This is actually a huge challenge to me. But I think after doing this, I'm definitely going to, I don't know, gain some sort of confidence in myself. It's not about getting validation from anybody, from that person, but for myself to feel like, you know what, I did this, so what else, you know, what else? Okay guys, so the crush is here.
How you doing?
You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Jay Cook. I don't know if I say like what's that? Just
say however you introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Jay Cook. So you know I do what I do. Yeah, that's what everybody knows.
I do. We've been friends for a couple of months when I moved here to LA. But I remember seeing him and I was like, okay. But we are just friends. But you know, it's like that friend you have a crush. So now you know.
I think she's cute.
Oh. Damn, that makes me nervous now.
I think that considers it a crush.
Okay, so you're crushing
She's
too?
very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You only said that.
Thanks.
Crush.
So I know when we said we're going to do a video, we were just going to do like me either doing your makeup or you doing my makeup. But I thought of another idea. It's like a challenge that I feel like I need to overcome. And it's basically having somebody that I like, or either somebody that I'm in a relationship with, to take my makeup off, just because I feel like I've been like stigmatized. And a lot of females that do wear makeup, we get those comments where people are saying that, holy shit, I'm getting emotional. People are saying
I'm getting butterflies. You got me nervous.
You know, like I see comments where people are saying I'm trying to catfish a guy when he wakes up the next morning and see me without makeup. He's not gonna want me.
It's not true.
So I am really uncomfortable, but I feel like it's very important in life to always step out of your comfort zone, because that's how you actually grow. If you stay in the same level, it's like there's no growth.
Yeah.
So for me, today I'm gonna have you take my makeup off and my wig. So like I mentioned to you guys earlier,
we're gonna see the real beauty.
You're gonna see the real beauty
when we take it all off.
So how do you feel about females that wear makeup? Like, do you wonder like, oh, how does she look without makeup when you see a female in full blown makeup?
I think it's natural, like, for dudes to wonder, like, what she looks like without makeup. But at the end of the day, I feel like all beauty is good beauty. So, like, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you know, you're putting on makeup or anything like that. As long as, you know what I'm saying, under the skin, you still feel comfortable in your skin. I feel like that's the true definition of beauty.
Okay, and you have seen many of my videos, pictures.
I've seen all her videos.
Without wig and makeup on.
Yeah, I've peeped everything.
And actually, he just told me that he watched, because I didn't even share this with him. He watched my story time video, which was the one I was telling about how I got burned. So you have seen.
Or like half the world watched it.
Yeah. Well, 7 million. So yeah. How do you feel? You're gonna take my makeup off?
For me, it's gonna be cool because I'm gonna be able to get a connection with her as like how like she's opening up to not just only you guys, or not only to me, but to you guys too. Yeah. So I give her props. Kudos to you. I did watch the video where you explain like the whole story, but I want you to kind of like recap, even for the people that like are new, because there's gonna be new people. Okay. And then for me too, so I get like another. A good understanding of it.
So
everything that happened. It could be quick though.
Okay, now I'm gonna make it very short. So when I was 9 years old, I lived back in Nigeria, and my mother had like a restaurant. So I was sleeping one day, and hot oil actually felt like a pot of hot oil. Damn. Like fell right on top of me and my younger sister. So that's how I got my scars, as you guys can see. I feel like I really embrace it. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I do have a tattoo on it, but you cannot see the tattoo. Can you see? Can you tell?
I can see it.
What is it?
Like I can see a rose. I can see it looks like a lion to me.
Yeah, it is.
That's dope.
Yeah, so I got it, and the reason why I got the lion, because I feel like lion represents strength, and so that's why I got it right on my shoulder. I didn't want to cover my scar, but I just wanted to have it there because that's I feel like that has really strengthened me. So that's how I got burned, and then I came to America for surgery. I got couple, but obviously like the surgery doesn't take away everything. So I was getting bullied in school. I thought about committing suicide at some point in my life. But
now she's heavy.
And so I'm here. I still do have like issues with relationship. Either, you know, like some people don't have a problem like with me having the scar and me not having makeup on, but there are times where I talk to some guys, and when they finally see like the pictures, they just like stop talking to me. So I don't think I cry about it, but I kind of feel a little bit hurt, like damn, like this is my life now. But I've never ever taken my makeup in front of anybody that I'm like interested in. So I'm gonna do it today.
It's gonna be cool.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm excited.
There you go.
I'm not very good. I don't know. I've never taken makeup off. Period. So I don't know how to do this.
Just wipe it off. You can start however you want to start. Okay.
She said, "Okay, this is dope."
Yeah.
I think it looks cool.
My scar.
Okay.
Like
okay.
I'm like getting nervous. And so I have lashes on too.
You have to tell me more about like everything that's gone on, like with like the surgeries and stuff. Like how was that?
I have gotten surgery. Like I don't really remember because I was so young, so I don't know what my surgery would call. But I'm pretty sure I got like skin graft, which is where they take a part of your skin from somewhere else and put it somewhere else. So my ears, when I got burned, because of the burn, my ears were like joined with my head, so they had to like separate it.
Go ahead.
What's it called? So they had to separate that, and then I got one right here. This used to be much more bigger, but it's
so
fine.
What like, so when they do the surgery, what did like I don't get like how like what did they like how did they yeah like what do they do? Like I know like you said like they do like
skin grafting.
What is skin graft? I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly what it is.
That's just like okay, so
she's looking prettier and prettier by a second.
So that's when they take a skin from a place that, like, maybe your hand. Mine was actually right here. I'll show you the scar. I've never showed you guys this, but it's right here.
Okay.
So that's where they took the skin off, and I think they used that around my ears.
So I'm the first crush seeing you without makeup.
Yes.
Special.
Very. He's scared to take my
That
lashes
doesn't
off.
hurt?
No.
Ow.
It's not super good. What does beauty mean to you?
Beauty to me?
And it can be with the guys too. It doesn't have to be like a female thing, you know?
I feel like with me, I know like, I feel like with everybody, like whether you know what I'm saying, you're a top model,
Mm-hmm.
whether you are a burn victim, like ranging, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You always question, are you beautiful like to other people?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody is always gonna have an opinion on stuff. So
Yeah.
I feel like true beauty really is all in yourself. Like, do you look at yourself like I'm beautiful, whether people, you know what I'm saying, people
say
think
it
of
or
you.
not.
Yeah, I think that's dope.
Yeah.
I think you look good without makeup.
Really?
Like, this is not just me doing this for the video.
Stop
I think you look beautiful.
Thank you. And I wanted, like I mentioned earlier in this
Close
video,
your eyes.
it's not about me getting validation, because validation doesn't last forever. Like, you would just, when people comment all the nice stuff that they want, it lasts for a little bit and then you want more later. So when you find out confidence in yourself, you're not going to need anybody's validation, you know? Yes, it's very nice for somebody to see the beauty in you, but it's also nice for you to actually see it and believe it.
I don't know if lipstick, if I'm supposed to take.
Yeah, you can use that one too.
I use this.
Yeah, he used a lot.
See,
You
I'm
guys
not
are gonna be
I'm
mad.
not too good at this.
He used a lot. It takes me like 3 wipes.
3 wipes?
Yeah.
Because you know how to do it. Huh?
Yeah.
See, I don't know, like, with makeup, I can't tell, like, to me, I can't tell if it's makeup or your face. I think
Really?
it all looks the same to me.
Wow. Okay.
Only
That's a
difference
good
is-
thing.
The only difference is the cool scars. I like the scars.
Thank you.
And they're soft. They feel good. When you first uploaded the video that went viral,
Mm-hmm.
how did you feel? Like, because I know there was definitely negative
Yeah.
comments. That's with every video on
Yeah.
the internet, anything on the internet. How did you feel, like, seeing the positive though too? Did that like make a difference?
A huge difference. So when I first posted that video, I was scared shitless, because I didn't know it was gonna go viral, but I still knew like some people are gonna see it, and I was more so scared that my classmates are going to see it, or the guy that I liked at the time is going to see it. And then, like, I didn't want it to go viral. I wanted to post it for myself, because I was getting, like I said, I love challenging myself to get out of my comfort zone. So when I posted that, I was scared, but then I left it. It wasn't really doing good. Like, I was getting a few comments, and then I decided to do the power of makeup, which is a challenge video where you do half of your face and half you
I've
don't
seen
do.
that one too.
Yeah, so I did that, and that one took off, and then people went to the video of me telling them how I got burned. And so, like, my shit was blowing up so much, I got scared. I was just like, what am I supposed to do this? Like, I went from, I think I either had like 300 subscribers or 700, from that to 50,000, like, in a day. And I was just
crazy.
like, what? And then the comments, of course, I was getting the negative, but the
So
positive always
Like, how did it feel?
overpowered.
Yeah. So, like, just sitting there and, like, reading, because we all read all the comments.
Yeah.
So, like, just sitting there and being like,
There was so much positive where the negative honestly didn't bother me
that's
as
what I'm
much
saying.
as I
So, like, did
it
it
should.
give you, like,
Confident, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I did talk about, and it's gonna kind of seem like I'm tracking back on my word where I say you don't need validation, but it feels so good when you know you're not alone, because a lot of other burn survivors or cancer patients and anybody that has been through anything started coming to me and telling me their insecurities and how my video that I was just doing for myself helped them to
That's
get out
dope.
of their comfort zone. So that really like pushed me and realized, wow, what my mom was saying about having a purpose in life, you know,
she's
because
getting all emotional for it.
because I honestly, after getting burned, I didn't think I have anything. I didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to do anything. I just thought my life was over. So that was like a purpose call for me. And I was just about to get my surgery too at the time. So it was just like a sign, because I was praying about it. I was like, I don't know if I should do this. And so it was also a sign where it's like, you are who you are, and this is God is saying, this is where I want you to be.
That's dope.
Wait, taking up. Are you gonna cry?
I was gonna cry.
His
for a
eyes
second.
is getting
I'm getting watery,
watery.
but I'm just emotional, dude. I read something one time. It was like, when someone thinks, like, it's crazy because when someone thinks that you're like, you think you're beautiful, right? Like, you know you're beautiful, like, to yourself. But when someone else that thinks you're beautiful, you don't realize that they think of it as like 10 times more than what you think. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like dope to know that, like, if she can think that herself is beautiful, and then there's someone like me that thinks that she's beautiful, she doesn't understand how much of max, like, how beautiful
you think
I think you are.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any insecurities? Because I know one thing we forget, that guys also do deal with insecurities, even though they don't share as much as we do as females. But
no, I have a lot of insecurities.
Are you free to share one with us? Because I think it would be really good.
Like little dick insecurity.
No, I never had that insecurity. Nah, my insecurity, like, I don't have like anything specific. It's usually just like, you know, you comparing yourself, like, with all the social media.
Always compare yourself to
and I know you probably are. You're the same way. I feel like everybody.
Yeah, sometimes I slip up. Yeah.
And it's like, you don't even mean to compare yourself to other people, but when you're on social media all the time, or
you see
all
around, people flashing, all that.
Yeah, like, wow, they're beautiful. But like, at the end of the day, it's really not. It's not all about the looks. You know what I mean? It's about your personality, like, and who you are. Right. Are you comfortable in your own skin? So, I think it's time to take off the wig.
Is it time to take off the wig?
Or would you like to talk some more? This is dope. I feel honored to be able to do something like this.
Thank you.
Especially like your first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, on camera even. Like, that's crazy. You're doing it on camera.
One of my challenges to actually, so I have pictures online of myself without makeup and wig, but I've never actually went out without. I went out without makeup, but I've never went out without a wig.
I think
so. One of them is going to be me going out like to an event or something without my wig. I
think that's dope.
So I'm ready to get this wig.
Let's take it. I don't know how to take off wigs. You just
trust me, I didn't glue it on today, so I made it easier for you.
So I'm gonna have to sit for this one. Sit on my knee. I'm gonna try to, so you guys can see my face. Oh, that's dope. I have to give you a hug. That's dope. She's gonna make me cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm trying not to cry. That's crazy. Like it. You're beautiful. That's dope. I don't even know what to say. It's just awesome. Like, you're beautiful.
Thanks. Oh my god, I fucking did it.
That's dope. I think you should go out in public. I think the next step is going out in public.
That's nice. When I look at you, even Matthew, you know the girls we're surrounded by.
Yeah.
He's always like, Shalom's bomb. That's a beautiful girl. Because it's not even, it's this. Because you have this, but it's this first, which is amazing.
Beautiful black women.
Thank you.
Beautiful black women.
I guess that's the end of this video. And I just want to say thank you for being a part of it. And thank you for being such a open-minded individual. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
And guys, thank you for always supporting me. I cannot believe, like, you guys have seen me. This is not a new thing for you guys. You guys have seen me seen me like this plenty of time. But this is such a big deal for me to, like, reveal myself.
It's barely my second time hanging out with her.
Yeah.
And she has the confidence to do that. That's dope.
Thank you so much. Guys, like I said, this is the end of the video. We also did a video on his channel.
Yeah.
So
y'all go watch that.
On the collage.
on the collab channel. So make sure you check that out. But yeah, remember to always be. Do you know my saying?
I don't. Okay. Always, I'm guessing something about being beautiful because she's very beautiful.
So my intro and outro is remember to always be your own kind of beautiful.
Okay.
So you're gonna say with me. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and remember to always be your own kind of beautiful. Bye.
That's dope. Yay! I like that.
Oh my god.
You look beautiful with or without the makeup. That's what's crazy.